This is video 203 and it's a continuation of the review of a business model canvas. In this video, we're going to be continuing by looking through the customer relationship aspect of the BMC, the customer segment, cost structure, and revenue. So let's get into it. First off, we're going to be continuing from the customer relationship. Now, for value proposition, like I said, you should ensure that listen to that video to listen to the value proposition, but ensure that you have something that differentiates you from your competitors. The next thing is customer relationship. For a service business, like we were talking about, you need regular communication with your client, update client education and training. I'm really big on the client education bit and training because I feel like a lot of people put out new tools, especially if you're getting into a market where the tools are very new. Always prioritize creating educational content, either it's on social media, YouTube videos, or any other resources inside the app can also be great for educational purposes. For customer segments for this agency business we're talking about, which is a service business, you have small and medium sized businesses, startups, non-profit organizations. Now your customer segments also determine how you're going to structure your communications. That'll be talked about in a different video. But when you're thinking through your customer segment, it's very important that you are as granular as possible. And just think about it like a funnel. Think about the biggest part of the customer segment and look at also the smallest part of your customer segment. Who are you? Potentially the biggest customers and who are the minimum viable customer, if that's the best way I can call it, or something like that. Next is your channels. Do you want to do email marketing, word of mouth, referrals, social media platforms, or any other way that you decide to do your channels for send? And what does channel mean? It means that where are you going to be excuse me, marketing your product? Where are people going to learn more about your product or hear it about it for the first time? The second is cost structure, employees, salaries, benefits, software, technology, marketing tools, and advertising, budget, overhead, and office space. Of course, if you can do without an office space, always advisable to start without an office space just to reduce overhead cost. And the next is revenue streams. So you have monthly retainer fees, project based fees, performance bonuses, consulting, and training services. When it comes to revenue, you have to decide that you do you intend to get like monthly revenue from your customers, quarterly revenue, annual revenue, or do you intend to have a mix of both, or is it even daily revenue, or are these service charge kind of things? It's important to go through this important part of your business model canvas.